So we just got a massive intel drop for Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Zombies. Now, I know, it's not the zombies any of us wanted, okay? I know, trust me, as not a lifelong, because it hasn't been out that long, but it's a long time a Zombies fan and player. I was really excited to hear Zombies was coming back, but then to hear how it was coming back, not the biggest fan. But hey, maybe it's one of those better than nothing situations. Then again, on the flip side, maybe nothing would be better. I don't know, but we got a huge intel drop, so I'm going to go through it with you guys here in this video, kind of highlight some stuff and see how we're feeling, okay? Let me know in the comments how you guys feel about all of this information as we go through it. I really want to hear from you guys, and obviously for those of you guys who've been around for a long time, you may remember like kind of the roots of my channel was a lot of Call of Duty Zombies, and then I started kind of doing a little bit more. I did a little bit of multiplayer with it as well, and I started doing other games, and things like that. But anyways, I focused on Zombies a lot for one period during like the Black Ops 3 era, so we got good memories here on the channel as well for content. All right, let's go ahead and jump straight into this. We're going to check out the blog post, and we're not going to waste any time. So basically, they're saying like there's a launch content overview. So this is all the stuff we're going to be getting at launch, and basically they're talking about it. It's called Operation Deadbolt. Well, your main tasks, aside from surviving hordes of zombies and all that, are threefold. So with Operation Deadbolt, you explore an open world and search for valuable acquisitions and schematics. Okay. That's number one. Number two, World of Opportunity. Complete contracts to earn essence, collect acquisitions, and clear missions, excuse me, to discover what is really happening in the exclusion zone. Because I guess there's a little bit of story behind it. Hopefully enough story to kind of, actually grip us. Secure and extract. You also need to learn when the situation on the ground becomes advantageous as well as untenable. Immerse yourself with work, and work with other players to complete the more difficult missions, objectives, and extract before you're overwhelmed. Now, don't worry, I'm not going to read every single word in this blog post because the point of this video is not to just read it word for word, but to go through it, kind of react to it, kind of discuss it, and highlight stuff, okay? First things first, we got the Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 Zombies, which are just calling MWZ, Modern Warfare Zombies, lobby. It looks okay. I mean, it's not great. I don't particularly like it. Black Ops 3, going back all the way back then, that was a great menu, right? Kind of by the campfire, whatnot. It was cool. This just feels a little bit bland. It feels kind of a little bit cheap and lazy, in my opinion, but whatever. It's a lobby, but the lobby is where you're going to kind of get things started. You want to kind of feel like something that kind of, gets you excited to jump into the experience you're about to get into, not that. So I kind of wish it was different, but anyways, it is what it is. The main menu, basically across the top, you got your lobby, gear, strike team, customized battle pass store, all that good stuff. The menu in Modern Warfare 2 and Modern Warfare 3 are not the greatest. Modern Warfare 3 a little bit better, but it's still very similar to 2. The match in progress, you're going to get information along the bottom of the screen, which allows you to launch into your next match. Quickly ascertain how much of the zombie story missions you've completed. So I guess you can actually see that as well. We actually got a little bit of a look of the strike team's operators. So we got a little picture here. So I guess each team is 3 players, which is, I guess, kind of odd. It feels very DMZ-esque, right? Everybody's been saying it's basically zombies and DMZ. Yeah, pretty much. It really is. That's pretty much what it is. So 3 players, and again, when you're looking at the loadouts, it's again very DMZ. Again, I just, I'm a little bit bummed out because I feel like they kind of took the lazy route a lot with this game, especially after playing the campaign. I'm hoping there's some redeeming qualities. I really want there to be some redeeming qualities, man. We all do, right? But anyways, basically you can recruit any unlocked operator for your strike teams. You play as whoever you want, Price, Rocket, whoever else you got, right? And all that good stuff. So basically they said that each recruited operator will have their own on-soldier gear. All operators you've unlocked from both Modern Warfare 2 and 3 are available, and 2 operators, Ripper and Scorch, are unlocked after you complete the specific challenges with zombies. Basically, each strike team operator could be chosen. It comes with 5 different customizable slots, so equipment slots and whatnot. So that you got your kill streaks, your armor, your gas masks, your medical items, which you can see down here. So, excuse me, down here in your gear category screen, you of course have your gear. You have some like plus icons, which I guess are various different gears. But what we can see in this particular screenshot is that you can actually put different perk cans in here. So I'm not 100% sure if that's how it's going to work for the perks. I did read that they said that there's perk machines on the map. So I don't know. Maybe that's like the only, like you equip these. Sorry for the quick interruption. My door rang and had to go answer real quick. So like I was saying, I don't know if it's like you equip your perks here, and then those are the ones that are going to be available out of the machine in the game when you drop into a game. That'd be kind of weird, man. I don't know. I'm not sure I'm feeling that. But anyways, we got a bunch of different perks, which we're gonna see which perks are in the game in a second here. But you got that. So you got your perk cans, and now you got your field upgrade, which you can see is like frenzied guard for this. This stuff feels very like Black Ops Cold War zombies in terms of what you're getting there, as far as I've seen, anyways. I didn't see a lot of this, but I've seen, I kind of skimmed through it real quick before we recorded. Then, of course, you have your contraband weapons. It's, again, DMZ. Apparently. Anyways, excuse me. So you got your, it says fill your rucksack with essential acquisitions and all that good stuff. And basically, I guess you get stuff, like DMZ. You get stuff and I guess you extract with stuff, but you're fighting zombies instead of people. Anyways, you got your loadouts. Again, like I said, it's just basically DMZ with a different background. Pretty much. You got your primary, your secondary, your insured slots, your contraband stashes. Again, guys, it's DMZ. Okay, I don't have to go through this. It's just DMZ. Okay, if you play DMZ, you know how it works. You got all that stuff that you can basically do and all that. Your zombie field upgrades. This is where things get a little bit more interesting. We got a little bit of different stuff. You can see what they all look like. Very cool artwork, at least. At the very least, we can say that. The artwork's really cool. So there's 6 different ones you can get. So you got Energy Mine, which is a medium recharge. It spawns an explosive, dealing massive damage to enemies who set it off. Frenzied Guard, it's a slow recharge. Repair armor to full and force all enemies in the area to target you for 10 seconds. So basically like Zombies Blood. Enemy kills repair armor during this time. Healing Aura, which is, again, is very kind of Black Ops Cold War. Slow recharge heals all players immediately and in last stand. Frost Blast, medium recharge. Damage enemies in the initial blast and slow those that enter the area of effect. Ether Shroud, medium recharge. Become invisible to zombies. Sorry, no, that's Zombies Blood. My bad. Zombies Blood is when you're invisible to zombies. When you attract them... What was that? I can't remember. Anyways, Tesla Storm, slow recharge. So for 10 seconds, lightning connects to other players, stunning and damaging normal enemies. So again, it feels very inspired by, Black Ops Cold War stuff. Again, the artwork is cool. The concept art and, the zombies are kind of freaky looking. I just love it. I love it. Well, I just love how they look. I don't know if I'll love the gameplay. We'll find out. Adding to your attacks and acquisitions and schematics. So basically, once you return for your first few successful missions, you're able to place acquisitions into your rucksack for use during subsequent outings. You can also start to craft your own acquisitions at the schematic crafting location, which is in the lobby between drops. So acquisitions, they're basically single-use items that can give you an advantage on the battlefield. So you'll find those, you'll exfil with them in your rucksack. They can be added to your acquisition stash and all that good stuff. Schematics, they're basically highly sought after plans that permanently allow you to craft acquisitions that you can add to your rucksack. Schematics have a cooldown period after which they can be brought into the exclusion zone. As far as I know, I believe schematics includes things like, I think the wonder weapons are going to be under schematics from what I may have seen. We're going to see that in a second here. Wait, does it say right here? The following types of acquisitions can be found or crafted if the schematics are located and all have okay. So all these different things, they all have different rarity, value associated with them, denoting how difficult they are to find and the level of improvements they'll bring to the weapon or item that they have an effect on. So you got your rare Ethereum, your epic Ethereum, your legendary Ethereum. You got your ether tool, uncommon, rare, epic, and legendary. So different things like that are what you're going to be able to find. So the raw and refined Ethereum crystals are used to upgrade your Pack-a-Punch weapons to level 1 and 2, respectively. Uncommon, rare, and epic ether tools. These are basically, they upgrade your current held weapon to a rarer form. The rarer the form, the more impressive damage the weapon inflicts. So that's interesting. We'll see how that works as well. Excuse me. So Perca-Colas. So this is where we get our perks. So if you're wondering what we got Deadshot, Daiquiri. We have, let's just read the list here because then you might not know what to do. I'm sure most of you guys do, but if you don't, just whatever. Deadshot Daiquiri basically means that aiming down enemy sights, aiming down sight moves to enemy critical location. increasing enemy critical damage. So it'll automatically like target their head or something. Death perception, obscured enemies, chests, resources, and items are spotted more easily. Elemental pop, every bullet that you fire has a small chance to apply a random ammo mod effect. Juggernog, you may already know this, increases the maximum health. PhD flopper, diving to prone triggers an explosion. The explosion increases the higher you fall. So if if you dive off of like a skyscraper, it's going to do a huge explosion, which is going to be fun to try out. Immunity from fall damage while diving. So again, it's, if you've ever used PhD flopper in previous zombies, that's pretty much this. Immunity from area of effect damage from weapons you are using. Quick revive basically reduces the health regeneration time by delay time by 50%. Also reduces the time it takes to revive an ally by 50%. Speed cola, basically you can drink to reload and replete armor faster. Stamina up increases your run and sprint speed. Your tombstone soda, on death you create a tombstone stash at the location containing your backpack and inventory in the next game. Very interesting. Wait, in the next game? Okay, that's interesting, because usually it's not the next game, it's usually the same game. So that's going to be interesting. Then we got our ammo mods, which make things a little bit interesting as well, right? Again, very similar to Black Ops Cold War, for the most part. You basically got Brain Rot, which is going to turn zombies into like an ally. It'll turn a zombie randomly into an ally. Cryo Freeze, self-explanatory, freeze them. Dead Wire is like electricity. Napalm Burst is like, I guess, sort of like a fire. And then your Shatter Blast, which I guess is more of like an explosive whatnot. We got our wonder weapons here. You can see like there's definitely the ray gun. I believe the Wonder Waff is in here as well. We got a couple different wonder weapons that you may be familiar with. But basically says locate the necessary and devilishly difficult to find. So apparently it's really tricky to find these. Schematics. So again, these are going to be under schematics for the wonder weapons, and you're going to be able to craft some of the most arcane and powerful weaponry ever seen. The wonder weapons available at launch are currently, redacted. We don't get to know. Well, we can see a couple. I mean, it's obvious. We got the ray gun. We got the Wonder Waff. We got I think that's the Thunder Gun actually. Yeah, so we got ray gun, Thunder Gun, and Wonder Waff. There you go. I told you. Now we know all three. Mission overview, axe, tiers, rewards, everything like that. So there's a bunch of different stuff that you can do in here. So basically they say the Urkistan exclusion zone, begin to acclimate to the horrors of the Urkistan exclusion zone and commence a multi-layered storyline that focuses on a variety of tiered missions in 3 acts. Not all missions are immediately accessible, and the mission you wish to complete, which may have one or multiple tasks, is highlighted. Mission completion rewards, including acquisitions, cosmetic items, durable items, double XP tokens, etc., are also visible prior to infill. So it says complete tasks within a mission and receive unlocked missions and rewards. Complete missions within a tier and receive unlocked missions and rewards. Complete all tiers to finish an act and receive unlocked missions and rewards. Complete all acts to receive redacted, and continue to uncover the mysteries plaguing the exclusion zone prior to the storyline continuation at season 1. So again, I guess they're going to be, expanding the story each season and whatnot. So again, it's kind of like the DMZ stuff, right? With the DMZ missions or whatever we had, but it's a little bit more interesting. So honestly, if you liked DMZ and you like zombies, then I think this is going to be more fun than DMZ. I really do think this is going to be more fun than DMZ. I just don't think it's gonna be like nearly as fun as any kind of other zombies experience we had. It's probably gonna be better than the Vanguard zombies, because that was pretty bad, let's be honest. But besides that, it's it's a bummer that it's not what we wanted. But it'll be fun. It'll be a lot, like I said, I think it's going to be a lot better than DMZ if you are a Zombies fan. If you're not a Zombies fan, you're going to miss the heck out of DMZ most likely. So mission parameters, the essence of zombies. So basically the idea, just you have the freedom to explore, flexibility to explore the exclusion zone, do whatever you want, go around, go explore the place, investigate the low, medium, and high threat zones. So depending on the zones, it's going to be depending how many zombies are, how intense they are, different things like that, right? And you'll have to kind of figure out how to deal with the variety of enemy threats in these zones. Weapon leveling is an excellent plan within the outer edge of the map. You can complete your contracts, so that's going to allow you to earn essence, which is the in-game currency, mainly gathered after zombie culling. culling. I don't forget how to pronounce that. And acquisitions by completing contracts in the field by Operation Deadbolt. Upgrade to progress. Excuse me. Spend essence of machines across the map and upgrade your weapons and gear. Extract acquisitions. Successful exfills allow you to keep acquisitions to get a head start in the next deployment. So again, I mean, look at that. It's so sick, dude. It's so sick. Like. Just the artwork. Sorry, the artwork. I really like the art. I'm a sucker for art. We also have, it says within the deployment, your attack map displays a variety of interesting game features. Some of the most important ones are detailed below so you can understand how to interact with them. So you got your buy stations. Self-explanatory. I'm not going to go into that, but you got your kill streaks, gas masks, other essentials, and things like that. Your Coca-Cola machines, which again, this allows you to purchase a beverage that increases your prowess, whatever, in a variety of ways. See above. And then you got your pack-a-punch machines. So obviously with a map this size, there's not just one, there's multiple pack-a-punch machines. And so that's going to be cool. You got that. You got your wall buys. The wall buys are thankfully in here, which are outlined on the map. You can see, or on the walls, stuff and things like that. And that's where you go to buy your weapons. And then, of course, mystery box. Thankfully, mystery boxes are here, which offer exciting, randomly generated prizes. Likely a weapon of varying rarity, and occasionally a wonder weapon. Sorry, got a little bit too excited with that one. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. That's the blog post. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Listen, to wrap this up, I think, like I said, I think it's going to be a lot more fun than DMZ. DMZ was a lot of fun. It was good, solid stuff. I think it's gonna be a lot more fun than that, but I think the disappointment comes in the fact that, like, we all wanted classic zombies, and I really wish that we were getting classic zombies, but we make the best of what we got. And I think this will be at least some fun to be had. I don't think it's gonna be a complete flop, but we'll see. We'll see when we get into it. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Does this give you any hope? It gives me a little bit of hope seeing kind of all this stuff outlined. I'm a little more hopeful for it being a little bit better than I had expected and anticipated it to be. But still, I am still bummed out, obviously. But let me know your thoughts. If you enjoyed this one, leave a like, subscribe for more. Sorry that this video was so long, but there was a lot to cover. And I hope you guys still appreciated that nonetheless. And I'll see you guys soon in another one. Tell them, my friends, game on. And thanks for watching. Hey you! What are you doing? Join the Skeleton Army! Do it today! Don't wait till tomorrow because tomorrow might never come. The Earth is gonna fade, that's inevitable. The next second of your life's not even promised, so you better think about where you're going, and you might as well just join the Skeleton Army. Plus, we do kind of like you a little bit, so it'd be nice to see you around here. But if you don't want to, hey, your loss. See you later.